Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming my first part of my series. It'll be a little mini series, but it's basically teaching you guys the basics of every step of your makeup routine. This series will be more for beginners. I'll show you my tips. I'll also show you each step of my routine broken down into detail. Also, this wrinkled up backdrop behind me is temporary. I'm waiting for another backdrop to come in the mail, and then I'll figure out how to get the wrinkles out of this one. So there's two things you can use for your brows. You can either use a pomade like this one. This one's by Anastasia. Or you can also use a pencil. Now the pencil will give you a much more natural effect. This will give you a bold effect. But today I have the Wet n Wild retractable pencil, and the point is like this triangular point, and it has a spoolie at the end. Today I'm going to show you how to do it with both things. First, you want to comb through your eyebrows, brush them all up. And as you can see, my eyebrows haven't been done in a while since we're on this quarantine. So what I've been always have a makeup wipe handy. So what I've been doing is I've been tweezing them with my tweezers and just making sure that I don't get too carried away. They look pretty bad, but they don't look as bad as they normally look when I don't get them done. And if you see my eyes off centered, it's because I'm looking at the screen. So first what you want to do is you want to take your pencil and you want to start with the middle of your brow. And if I'm looking down, I'm looking down at my mirror. I'm going to start with a line at the bottom and a line at the top. And you just want to fill it in. Okay. And then once you lay that color down, you want to grab your spoolie end and you want to just brush that through. And then you want to slowly work your way up. Always start at the bottom and then the top, and then you fill in. Now the front part is where it gets tricky. But first I want to fill in these bald spots that I just saw here. This part right here is where it gets tricky because you want to have some color there, but not too much color, so where you have like a boxy brow. So what you want to do is you want to start from the bottom again with a very light hand. And then you want to slowly, very lightly fill in. Okay, for now this brow looks okay. Now let's move on to the next brow. I'm going to start at the bottom, go up at the top. So now we're gonna take a brush with this flat head. You can either use a flat brush like this. So I'm gonna take my concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'm gonna take this metal palette here. If you don't have one of these, you should seriously invest in one. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit. I'm gonna go in. And I'm gonna start at the bottom first. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit more concealer, and I'm gonna go in at the top. Now the way you shape your brows is completely up to you. Everybody's face is different, so everything is gonna look different on everyone. And bam, we have a brow on. So now I like to just take the brush and I like to blend it upwards. Don't ever think that doing your brows is a fast process, because it's not. Unless you're a pro. Now I'm going to do the same thing to this brow. Let's see how I could do this without. I have to put my hand in a weird angle so you guys could see what I'm doing. So I decided to go in with both the pencil and the dip brow. So I'm going to take the dip brow. This is in the shade dark brown. I'm going to take a little tiny bit. You can't even see it on my brush. And I'm just going to You just want to lightly, very lightly, fill your eyebrows in. And there we go. I just feel like the dip brow makes it look so much cleaner. And you can use any pomade for this. It does not have to be Anastasia Dip Brow. They have good drugstore pomades too. I just don't have any on hand right now. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time.